pass up. Another great, just a great way to finish. Didn't play very well offensively through the course of that night. We really had no rhythm. Made a lot of mistakes, made a lot of selfish plays, and our discipline wasn't very good when it needed to be, and that's a huge concern probably. You know, as much as anything, to have another 12 or 13 penalty night. Is that what it was? To be able to overcome that, lose a turnover battle, and still win the game. So there's a lot to be thankful for. And you know, the good Lord was smiling on us for whatever reason tonight. You know, they covered Jerron, single covered him a lot throughout the night, and they won a lot of those matchups. And Jerron finally got it when it mattered the most. They got a little bit antsy, and we'd gotten a couple first downs, and we just needed one more opportunity. And Nick made a great throw, and Jerron, again, another great catch. Might be, you know, one or two catches all night. So it came at the most opportunistic time, and we converted. Once we got it down there, felt good with the time. Didn't want to score too fast, but we were able to get it in. But to win a game like that when we weren't at our very best, it says a lot about, you know, our team, and you know what, we're just different in a lot of ways. Defense, we just gutted it out all night. Cal's a very, you know, Jeff's always coached well and does a great job with our personnel, and I thought our defense played outstanding. You know, Vereen is, you know, he's as good a back, you know, most complete back I think we face. He's, you know, guys, there's a lot of great ones that we face, the guys from Oregon, but he's an NFL-ready player, and they, you know, they really ran it and wanted to establish the run game. And every time you play them, you can't fall asleep on him. And he almost gashed us a couple times. So. You know, but we just fought, you know, our defense. We've been worried about it, but that couldn't be, you know, again, play another outstanding game like that, not let them in the end zone. They take a lot of pride in what they're doing right now, and again, I've said that the team that, you know, overcomes their weakness the quickest, and you know, we thought our defense was going to be our weak link. You know, that says a lot about where we're going. We can continually improve. This break comes at a great time for us. We're spent, I think, in a lot of ways. I think our fans are spent. I thought it was a flat night, you know, all the way around. And, you know, you can just kind of feel it after such an emotional game a week ago. Those were hard bounce-back games. But if you're going to win a championship or you're going to compete for one, you're going to have to find a way to win. And certainly, we found a way to win tonight.
Coach, what was Jerron's role supposed to be heading into tonight's game, given his physical stuff?
He ended up with 5 catches. I didn't realize that, almost 51-yarder at the end, but he had 68 yards, so he didn't have many yards. He didn't practice until Thursday, and then very limited on Thursday, so he was a game-time decision, and you know, for him to go out there and play, we needed him to gut it out, and we needed him to pull this one out, and he made the big play when we needed it.
Did you worry during the week that you might come out flat?
You always worry about it. I thought maybe the thing, you know what I mean? It's, yeah, you just do. It didn't feel the same coming into the stadium. Didn't feel the same in the stadium, and you know, and that's when you got to be good enough to win. And that's the difference. Before we weren't good enough to do that. Now we're good enough to do that, and that's the, you know, I'm not. You can't take anything. I'm not. Cal, shoot, they went on the road and gave themselves a chance to win, kept us out of the end zone for, you know, 59, 58 change. So, you know, we knew it was going to be you know, there would be that type of game.
Talk about the touchdown pass. Was that a run-pass option play, or was the pass the whole way?
It's a run-pass option. Nick always has the opportunity. I think it was 3rd and 1, too.
Could you talk about your defense? I mean, we're far into the season here, holding Cal to no touchdowns. What they've been able to accomplish?
Well, just, you know, we're getting better. We're meshing together. Kids are playing hard, you know, and that's the whole It's the whole key. I thought Cal did a great job protecting the quarterback. We didn't give up a bunch of our coverage was good. Third down, I don't think they were 2 of 12 on third down, and that was key. They tried to max protect, they chipped and kept people in to try to create a little more time. But you know, we came up with the play at the end, and you know, to win it. I wish Joe would have got on the ground, but again, those are things that we can work on a lot of things to get better.
Do you think Kreiner, physically, did he have anything left late in the fourth quarter? Did he feel better as time went on, or worse?
I don't know. I really didn't ask him.
Is there, for that ball, is there anybody you'd rather have in the league going?
No. He does that to our guys all the time. I always get on our guys for not competing with them. He does it in every game against other people too. So, yeah, it's a classic catch by him. We see it. We see that pretty repetitively at practice.
Is there something defensively they did that stopped you guys from getting in a rhythm?
Not really. They just did a great job. You know, Cal's always played good defense. I think a lot of people got blown out of whack because of Nevada. That's a whole different. That's a different deal. What they do. That's not anything like we do. There's nothing. And and like I said, if you're a little off in your preparation, you don't play well. That you can throw that game out the window. That's meaningless. I don't mean that way. I mean for what we were attempting to do in the Pac-10. I don't think anyone else does that. I think Cal, look at their personnel and what they've recruited. There's no shortage of players there.
Has there been a rhyme and reason to the penalties in the last couple of weeks?
I don't know. Got to look at it. Really disappointed in that aspect, and we're just not. We've been good enough to overcome them, but that's only going to last. I told them so long. Overcoming those penalties, and a lot of them, were good calls. I agree with a lot of them. They're foolish, and some of them are very selfish, and that's usually not very good.
After the way you lost some agonizing games late last year in the league, you sometimes feel the football gods owed you one?
It's always 50-50. Sometimes you get some breaks, sometimes you don't. And that's kind of how it's evened out. Probably had we didn't play great against Cal a year ago. If we had a chance to win the game on 3rd and 3, if we get the first down, the ball gets swatted down. We have the guy exactly what we want. And, that was I remember that so vividly, and that was a heartbreaker. We catch the ball, we're going to take a knee and, hopefully kick a 30-yard field goal to win the game. And it didn't happen, so, there is redemption, and, we got ours tonight.
Through it all, you go into your break 4-0. So what do you tell the guys about what they've accomplished or not accomplished so far?
Well, just said, we've played hard. It's not like we're not playing hard. We played as hard as we can through these first 4 games. And, look what Toledo did to Purdue. And, they're 3-1. We made, we went out there and just flew around. And, so we're playing good football. And we're playing, against good opponents. Cal's been a perennial, top 25 team long before, a few years before I got here, and catching them is hard. We've been able to do that. They've recruited well. So again, that's a good football team, and to have them, to find a way to beat them, put them behind you, they're going to win. They're going to win a lot of games. So if they play like that, again, we just, I think we're fortunate, but I think we're, the better you get, the luckier you get. I think there's a lot to, I think that makes a lot of sense. And the harder you play, the more good things happen to you. I think those things are really, really important to us.
One more question for Coach.
Do you suspect that in the Pac-10 now there's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7 more games pretty much just like this one? Not necessarily a score, but just a true.
Might end up in the hospital too. I don't know if I could coach me more like that, but yeah, it's going to be. I don't think there's a huge disparity in talent. I think scheduling's important. I think weeks are important. I think all that plays into, plays into being effective. And I mean, shoot, we got what 8 more games, and 4 at home and 4 on the road. So there's a lot of good football being played. I see Arizona State's coming back against Oregon, and I don't know how bad the Boise score was. What was the final of that?
14 points.
It was only 14. So I mean, Oregon State. I know what kind of team, what kind of coaches we're going up against. So it's not going to be easy for anybody. But we feel like we got as good a chance as anybody. We say, why not us? I mean, we're a good football team. And, we know that. We got certain elements of our team you have to have to win.
Great, thanks, Coach.